3 bedrooms, 1 level with a great meadow view and gorgeous Saddle Lake Farms. Colleen and David Black, Keller Williams Realty. Call on Colleen.
I'm James Spann. This is the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Friday the 13th. And we are looking at a delightful weekend. The weather changes somewhat next week, and let's talk about it. We'll start with some of the Skycam shots around the network early this morning. There's a nice look at downtown Jasper coming from the King Building up in Walker County. It's clear and kind of cold out. Many spots are in the upper 30s. Montgomery, Alabama. That's the Eastern Bypass. And from Gulf Shores, things are nice and quiet on the Alabama Gulf Coast. The system that blew through there earlier this week, formerly Ida, is now kind of hanging around the middle Atlantic seaboard, still producing some wind and rain there. And a very active subtropical jet stream pushing into the southwest United States. Got that big veil of cirrus clouds out there, but a lot of clouds, but underneath that, not that much rain. And yep, it's pretty cold. Look at Haleyville, 35 this morning. Birmingham sitting at 40. These observations are taken at 5 o'clock, but we will warm up very nicely today, and most spots should be around 70. Rain for the next 5 days, valid through Tuesday evening. Not much. This is suggesting maybe 1/10 of an inch around here, but the latest guidance really holding that thing back until Wednesday or Thursday of next week, and even then, it doesn't look like a big deal. So we'll talk about that here. Here comes the 06C GFS, valid at noon today, at 500 millibars. We've got the broad trough out west, and down below that, we're in great shape, sunny with a high close to 70. How about mid-70s tomorrow to start the weekend? Beautiful day for football or anything else you want to do, nice and mild. Those values about 10 degrees above average for mid-November. Sunday looks good. And Monday of next week, we stay dry. All of the active weather Monday way back off to the west. Places like Dallas-Fort Worth, Houston, and Little Rock getting wet. Let's look at Tuesday. This upper low is off to the west, sitting there around the Arklatex somewhere, maybe McAllister, Oklahoma. And it's just not going to go anywhere in a hurry. In fact, on Tuesday, the guidance has the rain still west of the state. So, we're going to have to trend drier on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, the showers just creep in here very slowly. And then Thursday, the thing just kind of fizzles out. The upper low weakens and drifts north and fills, and there might be a shower or two around on Thursday, but that doesn't look like a big deal. But all of a sudden, look at Friday, a week from today now. Here comes a strong negative tilt shortwave. And if that happens to be correct, that would set the stage for the potential for a severe weather problem for parts of Mississippi and western Tennessee and maybe around here. So as you can see, the confidence is not very high in how next week evolves. That deal at the middle of the week doesn't look like a big event in terms of rain, but now we're seeing some potential of maybe a more dynamic setup about a week from today, at the end of next week. And out there at the end of the forecast, the idea of a big phase long wave trough, it's been on the board for a while. On this run, it's not there. Some hint of troughing over the east, but nothing like some of the previous runs we have seen. And down below that, that looks cold over the northeast, and some of it kind of creeps in here, but not really in full force. But again, we all know that this is 16 days out there, and that will change again. But the idea has been consistently on the board of some type of cold air pop late this month. We'll see. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video by 3:30 or so today. And of course, if you're local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.
Each day there are new stories to tell about the people who live here and the place we call home.
All of the faces that I see, all of the places close to me, they're all part of all the best things about home.
Sharing your stories on ABC 3340, Alabama's news leader.